Hello, Paul here. Today I'm going to talk about how people siphon off your energy. As I said, there are some people who have the energy vampire frequency. They are not aware, they don't use it purposely to siphon off your energy, but there are those that are aware that they are siphoning off your energy. As I said, this is my YouTube personal experience, the life experience that I went through after spiritual awakening. I think God was awakening me to save my life. I'm going to say the truth, to save my life, and also so that I'll be aware of the powers that I have to prevent witchcraft and energy vampirism. First of all, some people will siphon off your energy on purpose by using, sometimes they use fingers. They use their fingers to point at you. When they point at you, you can even feel it. When you are vibrating at a high frequency, you can feel it. When they point at you, you can feel some kind of sting. You feel some sting. They can also use their hand here in the middle of they can use their hand to siphon off your energy, because this is a portal. They use their hand to siphon off your energy. The other form they can use is their eyes. But if they stare at you, you can also feel the sting of attaching themselves to your energetic fields. Most of the time, where your energetic fields are in your crown chakra, and then especially on the left side of your shoulder here, your body is, and then at the bottom, way by the waist here, that's your energetic centers that they can attach. This left side of your body, they can attach themselves there. That's where most of your energy is stored at. As you vibrate, things will turn around. As I said, don't be scared. Sometimes they do that too, to keep you in that confused state. Sometimes you become so confused, or you think that, okay, they're going to take you out. It's pain that you go through with witchcraft and narcissist attachment into your system. Also, they also use their feet. The bottom of their foot, like the palm where you step on the ground, is a portal. When you lay down, some people, that's where they can access your energy. When energy centers, that's where they can also access your energy. You can ground yourself, do some grounding. You can walk on barefoot around your vicinity, or whatever you feel like. You can walk around there. That also helps ground you. The other stuff you can do, be aware of these people who attach themselves to energetic field to siphon it off, to be aware. God is going to reveal a lot of stuff. I remember when revelation come, it started by, I knew that, okay, my feet, the bottom of my foot, where I step on the ground, that's where my energy has been siphoned, because I can feel the stings that are coming through to attach itself. The other one, the revelation that came when I was in the car. At that time, my vibration was raising high. When I was in the car, the person came in. As soon as they entered, when they point their finger at me, I can hear like electric shock. And I told them, what? They said, no, they hold this finger and say, no, it's nothing. It's just nothing. They don't know that I knew that. When they started pointing their finger at me, then the counter, how do you call it? The counter stuff that my vibration has installed is activated to prevent them to siphon off my energy. There's going to be revelation of how people are siphoning off your energy. The divine will show you. It might not show you in a dramatic way, but you become, bit by bit, you become aware of how people are siphoning off your energy. The most important one that people attach themselves to you is by argument, or when you are vibrating at a very low frequency, like let's say you are engaged in watching internet, whereby you get tired. It's just like things that distract you or that will bring your vibrational frequency at a very low, where people can attach themselves to you. But as the DNA inside you, the DNA string inside you activate, is gonna it is gonna also activate to prevent a lot of energy siphoning. There's gonna be a blueprint. I call it a blueprint inside you that disconnect a lot of cords without you even being aware, and you can feel it. And then you can feel the other person who is attached themselves to you. You can feel the way they reacted. You know that, okay, what just happened inside me that's the reaction that the other person is feeling. Because for some reason, we are connected. These people, they are connected to your DNA. I remember sometimes when you call people who are attached to your energetic call, when you call them, sometimes you feel like sandpaper. You don't feel like when you are going through spiritual awakening, you feel somehow unease when you talk to them, even no matter where they are. As soon as you call them, you can feel in ease. You know that there's something that is not right. All the people who are attached to you, you will know who were using you to elevate themselves. Some of them, when they are released out of your energetic center, you can feel some of their pain. That's, as I said, this is a Spiritual Awakening 101 video that it is for those who are spiritually awakened, or who are awakening at a very low stage. But also, don't be scared. The divine will protect you. There's going to be protection whereby you are not aware. Some of them you might be aware. You say, oh, it's what happened to me. People will try to siphon off your energy because you are a high vibrational human being, multi-dimensional. As you go through your ascension, I told you guys, mine started 2 years. As you go into your ascension, you realize that you are a multi-dimensional being. At night, you can even feel some form of energy is been sent to you by the divine, or some entities are there to protect you. You can feel it, so I'm here. This is for Spiritual Awakening 101. Stay safe. Personal experience. It's not stuff I learned from university or college or whatever you call it. The matrix, when you are spiritual awake, the matrix become obsolete. Thanks. Bye.